Hi, I'm Rasmus. I'm the Impero admin of Flügger. When I open my browser on a daily basis, I log into Impero as one of the first things, and yeah, I don't understand if when people don't have Impero bookmarked. About 50 employees use Impero at Flügger today, and it's across most of our entities in the group. We use it mainly for financial controls in corporate accounting, but we've also extended it to a few other departments. In corporate accounting, we are performing about 200 control activities on a monthly basis. Before we invested in Impero, we had a lack of one place to store our internal controls documentation and performance of it. So Impero really provides us a great place to visualize the performance of our internal controls. I think it's actually the reporting, the reports view, because it's quite easy to have a nice overview, and also to create reports that are being requested from either colleagues or head of corporate accounting and so forth. I would describe it as a flexible and user-friendly compliance management platform designed for streamlining risks and internal control processes. I would also describe Impero as an empty shell, so to say, and what I mean by that is in the sense that the platform doesn't necessarily do a lot of things for you, but when you have filled it in with a lot of stuff and structurized your internal controls, then it has a lot of flexibility, and then the system starts contributing to your daily work in scheduling tasks and reminders for controls and reports on what has been performed and so forth. So initially it's a bit empty. You have to fill in everything you want, but then once you have done it, it becomes really nice to use. We started out quite small with around 20 employees planned for using Impero, and we have within 2 to 3 years expanded to around 50 employees. So naturally we have expanded quite a lot in our use of the system. I think Impero doesn't necessarily save us a lot of time, but it definitely makes it easier for us to be on top of what we have to do, and also to have an overview of everything that has been performed in the month-end close, where we are if anything is overdue. And it also makes the review process a lot easier because it's easy to document, and it's easy to access the material that has been performed on a monthly basis. In that process, we are really happy about how Impero has assisted our work procedures in our internal controls review. Before we decided to go forward with Impero, we got a trial access to the site for our site, and we could start to try to work with it, try to create control programs, add controls, and see how it worked and how the scheduling feature worked. That was really nice because some other solutions actually don't provide that. Apart from that, we also got connected with some peers, some of your other clients, which were similar to our organization or slightly smaller or bigger, so they could give some really nice information or insight on how they were using Impero and how they were structuring their setup. I think that was actually key to our own like visualization of how we want to go about it ourselves. We have a meeting every third month or so. So whenever we stumble upon issues or questions that we have, or functionality requests, then we share it with her, and then she will bring them forward to the Impero development team. And we have experienced that for a number of the requests we have had, that they have actually been taken into account in the Impero development. We are quite happy about that, and we can see that it's becoming a bit more frequent that requests are being taken up and considered for development. Impero developers, they reach out and ask for more detailed information on how we would find how we would imagine the functionality should be set up with buttons, and what possibilities and boundaries. One of the things with Impero, it has a really high level of flexibility in the way you wish to structure, scale, and report on your risks and internal controls. That's one of the key advantages of Impero. We want to expand the number of controls for some areas that are not fully covered, so to say, and to strengthen those areas. And we also want to improve the frequency of our reviews, because right now we are performing them twice a year, but maybe for some controls it will be done monthly in the future. And it has also become a bit of an audit request or highlight, so to say, that they wish to see more frequent reviews. So we are working in that direction.